guys, welcome back to Glam Finds. And I've done this every year, so I didn't want to not do it this year. So I have decided to put together a list of 7 Middle Eastern fragrances for spring of 2022. It's kind of like 7.5 because one of them is a combo package. There is only one fragrance that I have not reviewed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and save that one for last. I'm not gonna go into detail on any of these because I've already done a video on all but one. So you've actually got 7 full videos and there's just one that I'll do this spring. So let's go. Wanted to start off with the one that's probably got the most talk. It's probably, I think, the newest out of all of them, but everyone's reviewed it, so I'm definitely not gonna talk about it. From our Moth, it's our Moths Clubbed in a Wee Sillage. As you already know, it's a clone of Silver Mountain Water. It's got a really nice rose note in it. Not super rosy to me. Of course, your skin may change that. A little metallic. It's not uber metallic or anything like that, at least not on me. It's nice, it's fresh, it's citrusy, and it's a killer compliment getter. I've loved it so far, and I'm definitely gonna be reaching for it this spring. Next. Let's go ahead and do the combo pack next from the house of Rouge. It's Rouge, Shagaf pour Homme and pour Femme. Initially, when I got these, I really liked pour Femme. Pour Femme is a nice, fruity floral with some freshness to it. It is a performer. It is more of a sillage than a projection one, though. Definitely really, really oily. I don't know if you can kind of tell by just looking into that bottle, but it's a performer. So is Shagaf pour Homme, but this one took me a minute to like, because there is this kind of like tobacco-y, ashy note in it that has to grow on you. Otherwise, it's also a fruity floral, also has some freshness, but has that ash note that at the beginning you're like, weird, and then you're like, I don't know why I want to keep smelling it. But last spring I reached for it a lot. This spring I will be reaching for it a lot. Yeah, it's like weirdly addicting, but it is what it is. It is really nice, and the only thing I'm gonna say is if you're sensitive to synthetic notes, this one does tend to go a little synthetic, so like when I'm having a day where my sinuses are kind of acting up, I don't reach for it on those days. Other days though, I have no issue with it. And it's really nice. Next. I think this is the one I reviewed the latest. It is from the house of Tafa. It's gonna be Tafa Asir for women. This is a creamy, musky fragrance. You got coconut, you got sandalwood, you got musk. It is got a really intoxicating sillage trail. It's not a go-getter. It's got a lotiony vibe to it in a really good way. Something I definitely plan to reach for a lot during spring. I really like that. I really like creamy fragrances in general. When you got coconut and sandalwood in a fragrance and musk, it's really hard to dislike. Literally, you could wear this one anywhere, and yeah, it says for women, but to be honest, I don't feel like it's so feminine that a man couldn't rock it. Again, just super creamy and pretty intoxicating. Next. All right, this one I've talked about so much because it's just a really good fragrance. From our Moth again, it's gonna be our Moth Legacy pour Homme. Guys, this one is a clone of Platinum Egoist. It's so fresh, it's so clean, it's so elegant. You could dress it up. Definitely white linen button down. I think this would totally kill. The only thing I don't like about it is this really garbage bottle. But that's okay. I think some people don't mind it. And it's like insanely cheap, under $25. And it smells so good. So I could get past the bottle for the scent of it. It smells like it should cost significantly more than it costs. That's one of my favorite things about our Moth, specifically ones like the ones on this list. This one, another killer, guys. If you haven't tried it and if you can find it for already $25, it's really good. I mean, I really can't say enough good things about this. Next. So if you're looking for something sweet, you're looking for that candy floss vibe, but something a little spicier, Tafa Asir Rouge. So this is the clone of the Baccarat Rouge 540 EDP. I really like it. It's sweet, so you have to like sweet. And to me, it's slightly spicier than BR 540. Got like a little added kick to it in a really good way. I feel like this one, still it has that come and go in the air thing, but not as much as BR 540. I think you actually smell it more. It's a little denser, I think would be the best way to say it. If you spray this in a room and you come back, whatever, later that night, you will definitely still smell it. This thing lingers like a beast. The only thing, this is another one where the bottle is fine, and it's like $25 for, I think it's around 65 ml, something like that. But the cap, definitely don't hold it from the cap because it is not fit for this bottle at all. But the cap doesn't matter because this fragrance smells amazing. Next. All right, so out of all of those, this is the best bottle. And it's another one from Tafa, and it's newer. Still doesn't have a ton of talk. It's gonna be Tafa Kashabi. I still love this bottle probably more than most bottles in my collection. It smells really good. It is woody. It's floral, it's fresh, and in the opening you have this nuttiness that I actually find really nice and unique. I would say that the opening is a little bit more unique than the dry down, but both are pleasant and you have pretty decent longevity and projection for something that costs, again, I'm pretty sure like $20 for 100 ml. Tafa kind of kills it because their presentation is really nice and the fragrances are usually pretty nice, and they always come in under they usually come in under $30. Like, I'm getting that freshness, I'm getting some citruses, I'm getting the jasmine. The jasmine is mixed in really beautifully, by the way, and I'm getting this nuttiness, and it's really nice. So this is one that I even told myself, if it doesn't smell good, I'm still keeping it because this bottle is sick. Even though I'm dumping a lot of my collection, this one has to stay because it's so cute. Next. All right, so this is the last one, and I brought it last because I have not done the review on it yet, but I do wear it, so I probably should be reviewing it soon. It's from Rasasi, so you already know the quality is going to be amazing. It's going to be Rasasi Satur Ta. I don't have to go in detail about this because realistically, this is really similar to Gucci Guilty Pour Homme, the OG, not any of the flankers, because I know there's a ton of flankers, but this is just a really nice, fresh, clean fragrance. You could wear it with a white t-shirt. I love white t-shirts in the spring, obviously. You could wear it with a button down. You could wear it at night. You could wear it during the day. It is really appropriate. And honestly, it's spring and summer because it really just crushes it. Super versatile. It is a Swiss Army knife of a fragrance. You can wear it year round, but because it's spring, I'm gonna be pulling for it now because it just works. And I love fresh fragrances in spring. And as always, thank you guys for watching. If you tried any of these fragrances, comment down below, let us know what you think. Let us know if you're about to try some of these fragrances. Like this video if you liked it, be subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!